Hey, it's Jocelyn. I'm the host of Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast, and I'm excited that you're joining me. I felt the desire to tell you a random fact about myself as I start this episode off. One random thing about me is that I have hair that grows two colors. Like, I have brown hair, and then in the top front of my, where I part my hair, it grows like blondish white. And it has always done that, and for that reason, I have never colored my hair. I just have what we call my blonde spot right in front of my hair. I'm sure you've seen people with these, so if you notice my pictures or videos throughout Facebook or my website, you'll notice that that blonde spot is actually a birthmark, and it's pretty cool. So I just wanted to share a little tidbit about me so that you can get to know me, because I feel like through this podcast, we're going to become friends as we work together to find the mindset tools that can help you during pregnancy and motherhood. I found some tools, mindset tools specifically, that really helped me during my pregnancy and have helped me in motherhood in both those seasons of life, which were a lot harder than I thought they were going to be. And I have a mission to share those with you and to share them with you so that you can implement them and have a better pregnancy and motherhood yourself. This is the Tuesday episode, and on Tuesdays we talk about pregnancy. And then Fridays I focus on more motherhood episodes or motherhood focused episodes. And so I am excited for you to be joining me. If you think of a fellow pregnant mom friend who could use this podcast, who could use this uplift during this holiday season, I would love for you to share it with her. Thank you so much. Let's get into the episode. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, host of the Positive in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life, and I can help you. Thanks for joining. Okay, so today I want to talk about being pregnant through the holidays. Now, this can be fun, but it also can be miserable, depending on where you're at and where your mind frame is at. If you're in the first trimester specifically, I want to kind of talk to you a little bit throughout this podcast episode, and for anyone else actually who is struggling. For me, the first trimester was hard. It was the hardest time of pregnancy. Well, all of it's hard, but I really struggled during that sick phase. I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel like doing anything. Everything was hard, and I was just discouraged and disappointed about virtually everything because all my good goals were non-existent. I had to sleep a lot and nap a lot, and everything got neglected, and it was hard. And if you are in that season, you know that it's hard. It's really difficult to be that way. And with the holidays coming up, it can seem to add even more of a burden of things you feel like you want to do, but you cannot do. And so my first little bit of insight or tip, I guess you could call it, is to recognize it for what it is. So recognize that pregnancy during the holidays might look different than a normal year. 1, because you might be sick. 2, because you might be tired. And 3, because you might be in pain. And those 3 reasons are enough to change and shift your holidays so they don't quite look exactly as they have in past years. And I feel like just recognizing that fact that the holidays are coming up, I'm pregnant, I'm not feeling normal, this is going to look different. I feel like actually noticing that fact is going to help you and to help you not set yourself up to be disappointed. You're just going to go into the holidays realizing that I'm pregnant, things are going to look a little different. I may not be able to do all the things with my kids that I normally like to do. We might not be able to go to all of the craft fairs or even all the parties. We might have to say no on some of them just because I can't do it. I just don't feel up to it. And I feel like as you recognize that, it can help you to avoid that disappointment and discouragement when you kind of plan to do everything, but then you can't get to it because physically you are unable because you don't feel good. You just don't feel in that spot to be able to do those things. And that's okay that you don't feel good. It's okay sometimes that you have some of these pains that are associated with pregnancy. It's kind of a little bit of what pregnancy brings. Now, of course, if you're having pain that you feel you need to call your doctor about, definitely do it. But some of the pains we just have to kind of get through and deal with, specifically the morning sickness pains, which are so hard. So recognize that it might look different. Give your family a heads up that it might look different. Or let your husband know if he still wants to take the kids to the craft fairs, he can, but you might have to catch a nap at home. Just having those conversations can really help you to get through the holidays and not have it be so utterly disappointing and hard and kind of a sad year. We still want the holidays to be enjoyable, even if you're pregnant. And I'm also going to go into some mindset tools that will help you to do that. The mindset tool that I specifically want to talk about today is gratitude. I probably talk about this in almost every single episode, but it is so valuable in shifting your mindset from poor me, this is hard, I can't do the Christmas stuff that I want to, I'm not going to be able to get cards out this year, it's going to be lucky if I can get my kids their presents. So instead of thinking poor me in all those situations, as you can look for gratitude, it shifts your mindset. It can shift it so that you find more positivity during this pregnancy than dwelling on the things that you are not able to do. It's really important when we are looking for evidences to try and find the evidences of the things we are able to do or the things that we are grateful for, instead of the things that we can't do or that we're not grateful for. Because as we list all the things we can't do and that we're discouraged about, it kind of digs us in a hole, an unhappy hole of misery. Whereas if we turn to gratitude, it will help us climb out of that hole and to find more peace and beauty during this special season that you have the honor to carry a baby within your womb. It is really amazing and really sacred that your body can do that. It really is such a gift. And so look around you for gratitude. Maybe you could find gratitude for online shopping. I know that online shopping saved me when I was pregnant during a couple of Christmases. That was the only way I was able to get things done, and I was so grateful that I was able to do my shopping online. Maybe you can be grateful that you have a warm house. Look around you. There is always something or someone to be grateful for. And if you're struggling to find someone or something to be grateful for, talk to your doctor or find the help you need so that you can begin to get out of that hole and to find the light. Mama, I know that this is hard. I know that having your Christmas season look a little different than it normally does might be hard. It might be hard for you to navigate your way through, but you can do it. And if you need a few extra doses of positivity this season, I have a program called the Positive Pregnancy Program, where I have their 1 to 6 minute videos. Well, I think they're 1 to 5 minute. I have a few 6-minute videos, but I haven't finished getting them on the site yet. But as you go through these videos, as you listen to them and implement them into your life and into your mind, it's mostly mindset exercises. You don't really have to even get off your couch for them. But as you follow along with these mindset exercises, they can give you a dose of positivity when you're feeling like this is really hard to be sick at Christmas. If that interests you, it is the top link of the show notes, and it's on the pregnancy page on my website. Either one of those will take you to where you can look into the Positive Pregnancy Program. The main course had 22 videos. I think the site has around 30 videos now with plans to get that up to 42 videos. I don't know how fast that will happen during this winter season, but I am working on it. I am trying to get the rest of those videos up. But the price will not go up until all of the videos are up. So once all the videos are on the site and I plan to add audios, the price is going to go up. So you can snag it now, and then you'll get access to all those future videos as well. Or you can look into it. Just check into it on that pregnancy page to see if that's something that is going to help you find some positivity during this Christmas season. Mama, I know that you can do this. And something I want you to remember when you're just having a moment is after you have your moment, I want you to try and smile. Maybe just try it right now. Smile. Just allow yourself to smile. Close your eyes and picture something that can bring a smile to your face. Smiling is a great way to release and to feel a little bit more of that positive vibes that we need to feel and that we desire to feel as pregnant women. The last thing I want to tell you is that you can do it. I know some days it feels like you can't. Like, why did you even get yourself into this? This is so hard. But I want you to know you can do it. You can do this pregnancy, and you can come out with an amazing gift at the end. Your own posterity, your sweet little baby, and that is amazing. Keep up the work, Mama. Keep going and do this holiday season the way that you need to with your pregnant body. I am cheering for you. God is cheering for you. Your children are cheering for you, even your unborn children. And know that you can do this. If you haven't given me a rating and review on iTunes yet, I would really appreciate it if you would do that. I want this podcast to find other pregnant women who need the mindset tools to help them get through. Not only do we need to take care of our physical health during pregnancy, but we also need to try and be cognizant of our mental health, because that can determine how we look at pregnancy. You got this. Until next time. Thank you for being a part of the Positive in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast, for listening, for sharing, and most of all, for applying these tools into your own life to improve your own happiness so that you can find your own better thoughts for a better you in a positive pregnancy, in losing that stubborn baby weight, and becoming the mom you desire to be through taking small steps in thought and action to reach your goals. If you are a mother who has an inner desire to enjoy motherhood and pregnancy better, but you are having difficulty figuring it out, I can help you. I can help you find the small, doable steps without drastic changes to your everyday mom life. Reach out, let's connect, and let's see you move forward. My name is Jocelyn, and I thank you for listening. Until next time.